A sold-out crowd here at the historic Lambeau Field as the Green Bay Packers return for their one and only home game in a 51-day stretch. Good evening to those tuning in around the state. I'm Keegan Hewitt.
And I'm Dylan Eckhart. Coming into this matchup, the Green Bay Packers looking to get back into the win column for the first time since Week 2.
But the home crowd having to wait for what they paid for. Jordan Love maybe still feeling the effects from that late-night Brewers win, forcing that throw into coverage in the first quarter, and it's picked off by Geno Stone. Neither offense able to find that end zone until 5 minutes in the first half. Josh Jacobs capping off an 8-play, 80-yard drive as he carries multiple Cincy defenders across the goal line. Green Bay taking a 10-0 lead into the break. But out of the half, it was Cincy able to answer, putting in their own 10-minute drive. This one capped off by a fourth down conversion as the new man in town, Flacco, finds Tanner Hudson for the 2-yard score. Green Bay would hold on to a 17-10 lead into the fourth, but Tucker Kraft, the big man, taking over. The 19-yard reception punctuated with the dive across the pylon. Love finishing the day 19 for 26 through the air for 259 yards, enough to take care of business. The Pack holding off Cincy at home 27-18.
I know that we can play better, certainly. I think the guys know that there's a lot of things that we have to clean up. But the bottom line in this league is you got to find a way to win each and every game. And you do it one day at a time, one game at a time. And if you're focused on anything other than that, you're focused on the wrong stuff. Sometimes going through some tough moments and, getting punched in the face and having that no flinch mentality and finding a way makes you better down the stretch, because when you get down the stretch, a lot of those games are like that.
In the locker room post-game, Josh Jacobs getting a flu game chant from his teammates. Jacobs admitting he was severely under the weather and almost didn't play after throwing up a few times this morning. But the man who prides himself on toughness powered through, rushing for 93 yards on 18 carries for 2 scores.
I didn't feel too good today. I mean, you can kind of tell right now, and I don't feel the best. Throwing up, during the game, after coming before the game. I really don't know where it came from. Just kind of woke up this morning just not feeling my best. But I told him, I said last time that I felt that way, I had 130 and 2 touchdowns. So it is what it is.
He's one of those guys, just hand the ball to him and let him go eat. Handed the ball to him, and I felt, the hole just open up. Like the Red Sea is what we were saying on the sideline. That's what Josh is all about. But, you look at the end zone view, but that hole just opened up, massive, and he just hit it. So, obviously, a great job by the O-line right there.
And lastly, the Brew Crew enjoying that well-deserved day off after besting the rival Chicago Cubs in a winner-takes-all Game 5 Saturday night. But now a quick turnaround as the Crew's attention turns to the National League pennant. Freddie Peralta being named as the Game 2 starter, while tomorrow's Game 1 matchup still in the air. That'll do it for us, signing off here from the historic Lambeau Field. I'm Keegan Hewitt alongside Dylan Eckhart. That's it for sports.